Hi everyone, it's me again. I keep honoring. Hi. I would like to say welcome to my usual people that are always looking. Hi. And welcome to my newcomers. You are welcome to our family. Here we cultivate and show love and light to each other. So today I would like to speak to you guys. Read from the book of Luke from chapter 15 verse 11 to 24. It might be a little lengthy, but it is worth it. It is about the story that Christ told his disciples about the prodigal son. Some people already probably know it, and that's great. Maybe we can talk about it. And others who are just learning about it, well, we can learn together. So here we go. So Jesus told them, here it goes. A certain man had 2 sons, and the younger of them said to his father, Father, give me the part of the property that falls to my share. Then he divided his means of living to them. Later, after having not many days, the younger son gathered all things together and traveled abroad into a distant country. And he squandered his property by living a debauched life. When he had spent everything, a severe famine occurred throughout that country, and he started to be in need. He even went and attached himself to one of the citizens of that country, and he sent him into his fields to herd swine. And he used to desire to be filled with the carapads which the swine were eating, and no one would give him anything. When he came to his senses, he said, How many hired men of my father are abounding with bread, while I am perishing here with famine? While I rise and journey to my father, I will rise and journey to my father and say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy of being called your son. Make me as one of your hired men. So he rose and went to his father. While he was yet a long way off, his father caught sight of him, and he was moved with pity. And he ran and fell upon his neck and tenderly kissed him. Then the son said to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy of being called your son. Make me as one of your hired men. But the father said to his slaves, Quick, bring out a robe, the best one, and clothe him with it, and put a ring on his hand and sandals on his feet. And bring the fattened young bull, slaughter it, and let us eat and enjoy ourselves. Because this my son was dead and came to life again. He was lost and was found. And they started to enjoy themselves. So you guys, that was the ending. It wasn't the ending of the story, but that was the part that I wanted to touch on. It have a lot of us that are feeling like we are too long going back to Christ, and we feel probably shamed by the life that we live, the things that we did in our life. And I just want to tell you that no, it is never too late. Christ, our Father, Jesus Christ, Elohim, source, the universe, whoever you speak to, it is never too late. He is waiting for you guys. He is waiting eagerly with his arms wide open, waiting with the best to give to you guys. It is not a lost cause. It is sometimes you feel like, you know, maybe you'll feel shame. Remember that he is not unlike us. He is not like us, because a human being, they will probably throw you aside or like do other things, but not Christ. You are his children. You parents, any parents, no matter what your child do, that is your child. You will always accept them back into your home. Trust and believe. I know this because I did all kind of things. I did it all. And my mother, she is my, after Christ, she is my savior as well, because I tell a story. I used to be out there following man again. I leave, I go on following him, and end up getting stranded out there. Couldn't find my way back home because we end up having no money. His family didn't like me. They used to treat me real bad. I had no phone, nothing. I was just abandoned from them. But somehow I find a way to get a phone call, and I call my mother, and she find money wherever she was living away from me. She find money to come and pick me up. I would never forget that day, and I will always remember my mother for this. She came and she find me which part I was, picked me up and carry me back home. I was so ashamed to even look at her, because I was looking real terrible. I wasn't myself. And she accepted me back home with open arms. She never judged me. She never looked down on me or anything like that. So think of it like that, and that is your mother. So imagine for Christ. He don't look at nothing. He's always there to help you get better and help you evaluate your weak points so that you can work on it with him, not away from him, with him, so that the both of you can get better together. My friends, my people, my loved ones, I love you guys so much. I am praying for you every day. Do not give up on Christ. Do not feel like it is too long gone for you and Christ. No, it is never too late. As long as there is life in you, it is never too late, you guys. Just take some time, read the story about the prodigal son. It really is a very nice story, I'm telling you. And I've learned to appreciate it and learned to understand it. It will take you very far. And as always, I love you guys. So from me to you, love and light.